Notice that the term Easter is a summary word for the passion of Christ, which is his suffering and his humiliation he experienced when he came to this earth. It also, Easter, addresses his crucifixion and death on the cross. And mostly, Easter acknowledges Christ's resurrection from the grave. During the end of the first century and the beginning of the second century, the disciples of Christ, when they came together to worship God on the first day of the week, Acts 20:7, celebrated the death, burial, and resurrection of Christ, which we identify today as the Lord's Supper, the actual center of Christian worship. Within this postmodern world, Christians now practice the Lord's Supper or the communion service, sometimes monthly, other times annually. The Church of Christ, noted in Romans 16, verse 16, follows the pattern and the practices of the New Testament. In that sense, we are described as a restoration ministry, a church that is intent on restoring, not reforming, New Testament Christianity. So please understand that we don't treat today any different from any other Sunday, because they are all equally sacred to the Church of Christ. We celebrate the Lord's Supper every Sunday. The message that we hope to convey is the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Christ as the center of Christian worship. However, even among the members of Christ's spiritual body, his church, I continue to pray that we would show forth more intentionally the meaning of what Christ accomplished by his resurrection from the grave. He deserves, I believe, our loyalty and our obedience because of the humiliation he suffered, the price he paid to demonstrate his profound love for his human creation.